Oh, hey, Bill's trying to creep round us now. Look, after
yeah.
he'd be moaning at us. All right, Bill, how you doing? And how's young Matt?
Oh, I'm all right, buddy.
Cool.
I'm all good. Bill creeping again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's calling us buddies now.
He's a fucker.
Tyler, how you doing, bud?
Oh, you actually got a notification this time.
Hey, we are doing well. Then if
must be a good books for YouTube.
Oh, notification on YouTube, but garbage, absolute garbage. I know there's one that Emily Baker that Lisa watches.
Yeah.
I mean, she's going live every day at minute because she's covering that Gwyneth Paltrow trial. Fucking notifications just come through about 2 hours later. It's like, what the...
I get that with a lot of the vape shows that come through 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Here's what you could have watched.
Exactly.
I've just got this vision of Bill headbanging, his head falling off and rolling.
What, like that old not the 9 o'clock news sketch?
Yeah.
Oh, here she is. She's here, look.
Evening, Lisa. Oh dear. Sorry, Bill. Yeah, you're getting a bit old to be headbanging now, mate. Yeah, especially with your bad neck. Yeah, fucking muppet.
Bad neck, bad back, bad legs.
At least it's consistent. Everything's knackered.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
Yeah. But were there any decent bands on, more to the point, Bill?
Well, what's it? Yeah, in a couple of weeks we're off to see Wednesday 13.
That should be a good gig.
Yeah, with young Miss Sin.
Young Jenny.
Yep.
Just hope her health perks up for her.
Oh. Excuses. That's not as bad as what it sounds. Bloody wood. I'll check them out. Not heard of them.
You want to get into a heavy band like Metallica? That's what you want.
Ooh, controversial.
That's me all over.
Well,
they will write things like this in the press that are complete and utter bollocks. I'm sorry, I just Metallica just nah.
Oh, you're going to leave Metallica alone?
No, I'll keep picking on them throughout the show.
Well, why not?
I mean, you know, you've got the greatest drummer in the world.
Yeah.
Argumentative Ulrich. I just can't be bothered with Metallica. They just love themselves too much. Evening, Michael.
Evening, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Are you well? Exactly, right. Eric. Exactly.
I should explain this. I was reading Ultimate Guitar, and there's a piece.
That was your first mistake.
That was my first mistake. But Ultimate Guitar said that the heaviest riff in metal is Metallica. I'm not sure. I mean,
Hello, Joey. How you doing, buddy?
maybe they've been listening to like Britney Spears.
Well, you never know.
Each to their own, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, breathing is a good idea, Mike. It does help.
It helps. It helps. I know what you mean, Mike. I'm like that some days.
Wonder what music Bill's been buying, because I guarantee he'll have been buying something.
Well, not wrong with that.
Gonna run out of space in that flat of his.
Do you mean memos or memes?
Yeah. Why
does that not surprise me, Eric? Why does that not shock me?
I honestly don't know what to say to that, Eric. I really don't. You know, good for you. Good for you that you found that.
You, later. How you doing, bud?
I'm pleased you found that side.
Yeah. Well, he's just bringing out his feminine side.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like you say, you've got bands like Carcass and
Napalm Death,
and Suno and all these bands. There's surely people that they know that Metallica's not done the heaviest riff.
I mean, off the top of my head, evening Becky, evening Frank. I can't even think who I would say who have got the heaviest, because it depends on what mood you're in as well when you're listening.
Exactly, because everybody's got their own favourites. Yeah, Entombed as well. Bill.
Entombed, yeah. I mean, they're a heavy band. Obituary. Children of Bodom.
Yeah, although I'm not particular. I never got into them.
Do you know? The only reason I got into them was when they were doing a lot of covers.
Mm.
One of the first covers I heard them do was Iron Maiden's. Was it Number of the Beast? I did, I think. And I did a really good cover on it. I liked the guitar.
Oh, Bill's having a quiet night with Motörhead.
Nothing wrong with a bit of Motörhead.
No. Can't beat a bit of Motörhead.
If your ears ain't bleeding, it's too quiet.
Exactly. See, I went to see Children of Bodom. Well, I didn't go see them. I think it was Slipknot that was supporting back in 2009.
Mm.
I think it was Bodom and Machine Head that was supporting. We listened to about two or three songs, and I was like, to me, it just sounded like Nocturnus.
Saying that, mate, I will. Yeah.
I'd rather just go and listen to some Nocturnus from back in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, I know Mike likes a lot of his sort of Viking metal.
Don't.
A Man of Morth, you know.
Yeah, Man of Morth. I don't mind a bit of that.
I quite like them. It's one band I wanted to see live. Mike's seen him live. There's very few bands now that are out, or newer bands that I want to see live, to be honest with
you. No, I get that.
I'd like to see Carcass, because I never got to see Carcass live.
Oh, Carcass are good live.
That's one band I really would. Because
So I managed to see them both back in day and recently, and we are going again in a couple of months.
You know, Carcass are just one of them bands. They've been going forever.
Yeah.
Well, 84, I think, 84, 84.
84, they split up originally, I think it was mid-90s, and then they got back together again about 12 years later, I think it was.
You see, I like Carcass's attitude towards the music as well. They won't release an album unless they think not so much it's good enough, but if they won't release something just to release it to make money. Which is probably like that. I watched some interview with them, and they said that it's probably why they've never really got big.
Yeah, they're one of them bands that if they're not happy, they won't release it.
Slaughter to Prevail.
I've not really listened to much of their stuff. Ginger, I go see Ginger.
Slaughter to Prevail. I wouldn't say no to seeing them. Definitely wouldn't say no to seeing them. Or Ginger.
See, even Lisa enjoyed Carcass.
Cradle of Filth, a good live.
I'm not seeing them live. I'd go see them.
They're good.
Yeah, well, they all tried following Carcass, though, didn't they? They've all tried to get that Carcass sound, and there's only one Carcass. Even Arch Enemy don't quite follow the Carcass sound anymore, even though Mike Hammett were in Carcass.
Yeah, yes, free.
And you shocked? How? Hey, Bill agrees with you.
Yeah. Yeah, Cradle of Filth definitely up there.
Yeah, we know you would, Mike, you dirty bastard.
Oh, I bet he would. You be careful, Michael. It'll get your blood pressure up.
Not wrong with a bit of grouchy growler music. That's what I fucking right.
Hey, are you going to get that new pedal then that's coming out from America? The Growler. You can stick your foot in the growler.
Well, say that there's an amp sim out. Well, it's a bass amp sim, and that's called the Growler.
Have all the names.
How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Not seen him apart from on Insta just lately.
Well, yeah, you keep seeing him up on Insta.
Nice to see him. Used to be
How
all
you
the way
well,
out.
Yeah, that's how. I've recorded a video for that yesterday, so that'll be up in a few weeks. But yeah, a fucking bass amp sim called the Growler. Good to hear, bud. But yeah, there's some fucking strange names out for pedals and fucking amp sims.
I don't know who sits there. There must be some idiot in a back room that's just put in there just to come up with these names, you know.
Yeah.
We
paid lots of money for it as well. Getting stoned.
I think we found out what Bill's job is. Oh, this one will be good. Growler.
Growler, yeah. This is it. We've found your secret out now, Bill. Bless him. Mm. That's quite nice. That I think you like that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a very subtle chocolate and coffee flavour. It's very subtle.
Yeah, you don't want it overbearing, do you?
Nah.
You can really taste the grapefruit. I can play guitar, but I haven't played for many, many years, mate. Whether I can still play guitar is a different matter.
Well, what am I on? I'm on the grouse with the screamer, with a bit of Biscoff cheesecake.
Ooh. Me, top mod as usual. Chrome polished doors. And I've got some menthol mint in there because my nose is a bit blocked.
So we know Mike's fetish now.
You can, there's special sites, you know, Mike. You can buy them from Romania.
There's I'm sure there's dedicated websites out there.
Mailorderbride.com. Don't go for the blow up ones though, mate, because they just go down on you. Not in the way you're thinking.
Charge extra for that.
Oh dear.
DW, how you doing, bud? Yeah, just got fun work. I've got another 2 days off. I'm not back at work till Friday night.
Yeah, it's all right for some, isn't it?
Isn't it? All right, these 4 days on, 4 days off shifts.
Aye.
Oh, and it looks like Tyler's got the same fetish.
Don't let your missus see anything, mate. Tell you what, Tyler, that gun you've got, she'll end up using it on you.
Oh, that's it. If we never hear from Tyler again, you know why.
And I will add that Tyler is an America guy, so it's not. He's got a gun in the UK.
Yeah, but my Friday is actually Monday. So I finish Monday, and then I've got another 4 days off when everybody else is working. Hey! Plus, I get holidays. I only work 6 months a year, and I get holidays on top of that. It's better than this fucking 9 to 5 malarkey, Monday to Friday. I'll work me 12-hour shifts any day.
12 hours.
It's not. Big space. But I've done it most of my working life.
Well, I've been told that plenty of times, buddy. So,
well, you're with friends here. We're all basket cases.
Yeah, just you to be sane, you have to be insane in this world.
Correct.
There you go.
There you go. Oh.
I'd sooner be insane in this world than sane, because if you were totally normal in this world, it would be fucking boring.
Oh yeah, you're back to 5 hours behind us now, aren't you?
Yeah,
clocks have gone forward.
Yeah.
Or daylight savings times, as you guys call it.
As per usual, we are ahead of America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bollocks in a minute.
Well, it's like we say, we're in the future and they're in the past.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Tyler definitely is. I mean, he's Amish, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Amish, I thought you said harmless.
No, I think he's got arms.
Well, you never know. Well, we know that, Gary. You're Irish for a kick-off.
Hey, don't start on the Irish.
Well, no. Our old MP used to be fucking Irish secretary at one point. Oh, bloody hell. Bill's still moaning that he's still aching from last night.
I've got no sympathy for him.
No,
It's your own fault at 75 years old, Bill. You should know better.
Is he only 75? I thought he were older than
Yeah,
that.
he does look older, but it's just... wait for the abuse. Love you too, Tyler.
Oh, aye, Bill. Yeah, dirty rascal.
He obviously took his little blue pills with him.
Well, that's it. You weren't headbanging, you were pole dancing. Oh, God bless you, Bill.
Yeah, we know, Bill. You don't have to put up with this abuse. You can go anywhere.
Yeah, you can get abused at better places than this. You don't want to believe everything that people from New Zealand say. They're only half a step away from the Welsh.
Yeah. 6. What's wrong with 6?
666.
666.
Yeah. All right, Dred, how you doing, buddy?
New Zealand people have got a funny accent anyway, though.
I'm going to say they've some need to talk. Oh, aye. It looks like Bill were after an orgy last night.
Did you take too many of your tablets, Bill? Too many of your special tablets?
Bill and his special tablets.
It took 4 instead of what you only meant to take 1.
You'll love it when I put them high pitch last in. You'll love it, mate.
666 and 420 numbers to live by. Yeah, I'll go with that, Tyler.
Yeah. Or 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah, 2 minutes to midnight.
Now that were a good song.
Yeah.
Not wrong with that number. That is my favourite number. Never mind. We'll get shot, but never mind. Oh, for the musician people out there, what do you think about the debacle of the Waves audio this week? Good evening, Hawkwind. Good name. Oh, cool. Hey, he's a top bloke, Mr. Bungle.
Hawkwind. Can't beat a bit of Hawkwind.
Hey. Easy, Tiger.
Bill's getting excited again.
Yeah, you want to calm down, you.
Bill, get yourself a cold flannel.
Getting excited 2 nights on trot. When are you going to grow one then?
Free Rider will have to turn his head upside down, so it looks like he's got a beard.
I'm saying nothing on that. Yeah, it's gone expensive over here as well. That's why it's cheaper to fucking drink at home.
Oh yes, Dred Zeppelin. Yes, with Bob. Yeah, Urban Assassin. Class years.
That's why you need to grow a beard, Eric. That's your first problem. That's why you're not getting any. You need to grow a beard. But you know I'm right. Yeah, and that's basically what I said as well. So I don't know if you've heard about this. Waves Audio, they do a lot of mixing plugins, do some amp sims and that as well. They decided to change their model to a subscription model at the weekend and stop all their perpetuity licenses for their plugins, and they've had a fucking shitstorm of a backlash. And then today they've had to about face and say, "Oh, we'll start running the perpetuity ones, but get it out, perpetuity licenses as well as the subscription model." So they know they've royally fucked up on that one.
They're idiots, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of subscription models, although I have got the Slight Digital subscription because their plugins are fucking expensive.
I don't mind subscription stuff for certain software.
Yeah.
But I try and avoid it if I can.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I say, I've got it for the Slight Digital stuff because just to buy a single plugin is absolutely expensive, and their stuff never goes on sale. But to buy, if you try to buy every plugin that they do, you'd be spending $5,000 at least.
I quite believe it, mate. Quite believe it.
Yeah, but I was clean shaven this morning.
That's only a day's growth.
Yeah.
Shaves it every night.
Yeah. Exactly, Tyler. Reaches the beards where others can't reach.
It tickles parts.
Well, there's your first problem, Gary. Stop fucking smoking and get onto fucking vapes. Although you're in Ireland, you're still in EU, so that might be a problem soon.
Oh, he's down in the south, Gary, is he?
Mm.
I mean, 21 quid or 21 euros, sorry, Gary.
20 cigarettes in a pint. Mind you saying that, you're going to be talking that over here because was it about 14 quid a packet now?
Yeah. Whatever happened to when we used to go out and a tenner?
Yeah, you have a right night out on a tenner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh, bloody hell, Bungle. Sorry to hear that, but no, I'm glad to see you back. Glad to see you've come back to the channel.
Somebody else had it done to them then. Not giving him a reason, just
no, we'll just take it off you.
Probably didn't like the name, you know. Oh no, I'll just take it.
We can't have that. Yeah, I've heard the stories about young ladies turning up at his house.
That is very true, Bill. I will never see the 1890s again, and I miss those years.
Yeah.
They were very good.
They were very good to you.
They were.
You were still in your prime of your life then.
Yeah, I was only 50 then.
Until, yeah, I mean back at 80s, you could go out with a tenner, or I could go out with a tenner, have a good night out, have a bag of chips, and still have bus fare home.
Yeah.
Easy. I'd probably still have some change in my pocket.
I'm not being funny. If you went out like we used to when we were like youngsters, all jokes apart, you lot, and we drank what we used to, you ain't going to have much change.
You're not going to have much change out of 100 quid these days.
Easy. You'd blow 100 quid, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're better off getting a few beers.
Yeah.
Sitting in the house. Have a few beers with your mates.
Exactly. A few beers.
Yeah.
Can't promise anything, Eric, but it may help your chances. See, that's your problem. You can't go up against them big corporations. All right, Tyler. See you in a minute, buddy.
Probably dealing with kids again.
Aye. Either that or kids are beating him up.
That is also a very...
Yeah.
Mind you, the south of Ireland is a bit pricier.
Yeah.
Depending where, I don't know where Gary is in the south, but
bumfuck nowhere. So true, Bill. So true.
yeah, after the amount of alcohol I put away in my younger days, Bill, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that for... down Kerry.
You dirty bugger.
Well, lucky him.
Well, he wishes. Are you sure you want to be taking advice from Free Rider? Wait. I'll just sit here and wait for the abuse.
Just don't get a bird with a beard.
You never know in Europe,
especially Germany.
I'm saying nothing. Bill.
Yeah,
you can't even do it now. Never mind when you're 50, you tart.
Guinness lays a bit heavy. Although I do like a pint of Guinness.
Same here. I've not tried that. I did see them other day. But I've got a couple of these to try out from.
Pick some of that up and give it a try, mate, because I like the sound of that.
From what I've read as well, I think it's only Tesco's that's doing it at the minute.
It's like we was talking about the other night. It's all this BrewDog crap. I'm just not
all the rest of them. Nah,
I don't want a beer that's beer with grapefruit and oranges and pineapples and half an orangutan sticking out the top. And I just want a nice, decent, hoppy, proper beer.
Good advice. Yeah, black art, Mr. Mungle. It's a coffee and chocolate stout, but it's very subtle on the coffee and the chocolate.
That's got everything.
It's a nice small drink.
That's got everything in it I'd like. That it's got. I do like me coffee.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
Coffee with the stout, and yeah, that's a nice drink.
Exactly, Bill. Exactly. If I'm drinking beer, I want to taste beer.
Yeah, but if you don't nowadays, it seems to me, if you don't drink, BrewDog or one of these hipster beers,
yeah, they do, Mr. Mungle.
You almost get put down for it.
Yeah,
I still like the old school beers, like proper beer, just good beer.
Straightforward beer, 5 to 6%.
So many of the old companies around the country that, especially up Yorkshire.
Oh yeah,
Yorkshire. There's so many good breweries.
Some good. I mean, there's one. It's Bradfield Brewery just outside Sheffield. They do some good beers. I mean, they do some crap like everybody else, but they do some really good beers.
The only one we've got round here is Bateman's. Their normal beer, too sweet. It's on the sweet side for me.
Yeah, I'm not keen on
sweet beers. A Bateman's Triple X, which is their premium beer, and that's nice. That's got a real deep. It's a deep red, almost. That's a good beer.
I don't mind a nice red beer every now and again.
Yeah, well, ruby in it.
Yeah, ruby ale.
Yeah, that's nice.
What is it? Hobgoblin. They do a nice ruby beer.
Hobgoblin's nice. Yes, Tyler. You know me. I like my bourbons.
Yeah, me too. I like a nice bourbon every now and again.
Also, like my single malts as well. When I can afford them. I also like rum as well. I do like a good rum.
I got last time we went to. Oh no, not was it last time? What time before? One of the times we went to Wales anyway. I tried some of that Welsh single malt, that Penderyn. That's nice. That's a nice wee drop of whiskey.
So I went through that BrewDogs the other night through the site, and I was waffling on about the beers and everything. The only thing I found in there that I actually like the sound of, they did a cloudy lemonade gin.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, that one didn't sound too bad.
That, and I'm not a gin fan, but that served cold, I thought, oh yeah, that'd be quite nice, I reckon.
If we got 110 viewers, I'd be well chuffed.
We got 110 viewers. We're going to get complaints in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That did us 3 days worth of dinners. Did that?
Nice. That'd be a tasty shin beef stew.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love a bit of shin beef, especially in stews.
Takes a while to cook, but it's ideal for a stew.
For me, meat that takes the longest to cook usually the nicest and the tenderest. Long and slow.
Yeah,
and a nice slow eat.
Yeah, you get all the flavour out.
Hey, there's no wrong with my spiders. Lovely and cute. Yeah, don't forget. Come on. as Eric says. do the YouTubey things.
Mind you, I know, Bill, you're another, you like your rum as well, don't you? He likes a good rum, does Bill.
Well, but he does, especially after last night.
That's a good rum. It's definitely a decent stout, that, looking at that.
Mm. It's a nice head on it. That's what she said anyway.
I was just trying to work out a way to bring Bill into that one, but
yeah, it's only 4.1% as well.
that's not bad.
Yeah, nice steady pint.
Mind you, to the Americans, that'll be strong.
Off what? They'll be on the backs after 1.5.
I'll blow the socks off.
That's it. That's just wiped out half the audience.
I just can't drink any American beer. It always just tastes.
Nah, I've got to admit. I said
I'm sure there are decent American beers.
Yeah,
there's got to be.
But we just get sent over stuff like Millers and bloody Coors and all that crap.
Yeah. Miller Lite.
Yeah. That'd be like us sending Ward's Bitter over there.
Best price for it.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Ward's. I've not drunk any of that for donkey's years. Thank Christ. That weren't best bitter about that.
Oh, Ward's best. If that was their best, what was their worst?
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, even Tyler agrees with us.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Tyler. You said it before about coming over. I know money's hard for you at the minute, and if you came over here and tried beers, just bitters, just plain old best pint, go pub to pub, different areas around the country, you'd notice so much difference.
Yeah, you would.
They've all got their own sort of twist on it, their own tastes, their own. I don't know what it is with why it's like that in America, because you don't get it.
Well, see, you can go from it. Well, even if you just go from. Yeah, I think it's YouTube, Bill. Lisa's just saying chat just died a few minutes ago. So I think it's YouTube.
Just try refreshing it, Bill, if you haven't.
Yeah, like I say, if you just go from region to region, you get all sorts of different ales.
Yeah.
Well, then you go down south and it's just shandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was born in London, and I've got to agree with you. Yeah, there's no decent beer. But I was brought up in a sort of Irish environment when I was little, so the only thing that used to ever be in the house was usually Guinness, so I was all right with
that. We both said this. I mean, Nuki Brown.
Nuki Brown, yeah. Do like
Nuki Brown, yeah. Trooper.
Yeah.
Trooper.
Any of the
Trooper
Maidens.
Yeah. I've not come across one I don't like yet out of that range.
The thing is, what I like about the Iron Maiden ones, they didn't try and do anything flash.
No, just nice.
Like the labels, obviously the labels, you know,
Yeah.
got heavy and all that. Yeah, whatever. But the actual contents of the beer was just a decent beer. So, yeah.
This is it. I mean, yeah, you've got your standard trooper, which is your standard ale. Then they've got the red and black porter. They've got the IPA, Fear of the Dark, Trooper 666. I've not come across one that I don't like yet out of that range.
I'm really quite shocked, to be honest, that Tyler, you know, that more around America, there aren't more places do like proper beers for
Yeah,
their
some proper
area.
craft ales, yeah.
You know,
Christ, I've not heard of that for a few years. Sounds Smith's Nut Brown.
God, bloody hell, Bill. Nut brown mild.
Now he is showing his age. He's got to be at least 87.
Pint of tan and brown.
Oh, bless him.
You're not allowed to do that anymore, are they? Not allowed to do half and halves in pubs.
No. They all are. Back in the day, get snake bites and all sorts. You're probably right there, Tyler. You're probably right.
The thing is
that's all the one I couldn't remember, Budweiser.
I'm sitting here sort of joking about you know, about America being behind us and all that, joking, which you know, Tyler, but it just seems like as a country, you are missing out on a lot of things, like beer, for one. There's some cracking beers from around the world, not just the UK, but there's some good beers from all over.
Don't you swear at Matt, Eric.
I am not friendly. You don't refer to me in such a way.
She was a good witch. She was a bad witch. But all I really wanted was a motherfucking sandwich. Oh, red witch.
All I saw when I looked at Bill's then was Old Peculiar. I thought it was about one of his exes then.
Yeah, Old Peck. Old Peck's a nice beer. Man, there's a few of the Theaksons I like.
Yeah.
Exactly, Mr. Bungle. I can't disagree with you on that one at all.
And I can't drink many bottles of it. If it's something like Budweiser, I can't drink it. It's too gassy.
Yeah. Man, you find that way a lot of lagers. I mean, they call it beer, but it's not beer. It's lager.
You've been more than welcome, Tyler. You know that, buddy.
Well, I were about to. Does he really want to live near us nutters?
He's as bad as us, mate. Believe me.
That's fair enough then. Yeah. Well, he must be. He keeps coming here.
Yeah, he's a good lad, Tyler.
I like Tyler. He's a top bloke. Well, that's it. If he moves over here, he'll be able to make us some coils up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, do you know what, Tyler? I think with your qualifications and your welding and everything, I think you'd be better paid here than you are in the States. I'm not going to say what Tyler gets, obviously, but Tyler's told me how much he gets, and it's not good.
You never know, Bill. You never know. I am Scouse. I'm off till Friday night. So we thought, why not? Let's do a live stream. We've not done one for a few weeks. Try and get them out a bit more often. It just depends on my shifts. Oh shit! Sorry to hear that, Tyler.
Oh, the EVP we was on about.
Yeah. Yes. They're yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely another voice on there.
What is more hillbilly-ish, Budweiser or Bud Light? Personally,
you should know, DW. You live out in States.
I wouldn't drink either. I'd sooner drink moonshine myself. But...
Need a passport, Eric. And I'm not going to Liverpool for a couple of weeks. Need a pesky thing called a passport.
The official hillbilly of the chat has spoken.
Yeah, exactly. Ding, 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 ding.
With Tyler's beard, actually, I could see him sat on a porch somewhere with a banjo.
With a banjo.
A shotgun over one knee and a banjo over the other.
Yeah, and a bottle of Southern Comfort outside of him.
Yeah.
Southern Comfort at one side, bottle of bourbon at the other side. We resemble that remark.
Well, we don't, me and Lee don't really have a decision on the EU thing.
Yes. Well, yeah. Oop.
I personally, if we went back in the EU now, can you imagine the mess it would cause again? We're still in the middle of the mess that it caused coming out.
Yep.
So if we went back into it, oh my God.
Yeah, we are, Scouts. We're over to see Jenny, and then we're going to a gig over in Manchester.
Well, that's your wheels gone.
Yeah.
Either place.
Yeah, it's Manchester Academy, so it's university. Yeah, you never know, bud. You never know. We might have.
Yeah, you might be unlucky and bump into Scouts.
Might bump into a few of them. No.
Anyway, how's your team Everton doing, Scouts?
Just wait for the abuse.
It's been nice actually to see on his Instagram he's been out and about a lot.
Yeah, it's been,
Stella from Belgium tastes a lot different than the shit that we have here.
Yeah.
A lot different. It actually tastes decent.
I think Stella we get, Jesus, I think it's only about 4.5% these days.
What they keep for themselves, which I don't blame them, is actually really, yeah, it's nice. Tennessee, home of Jack Daniels, and a dry town. You can buy it, but you can't drink it.
Hey, at least they've got taste. Exactly, Bill. Exactly. Now, if you get decent Stella, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some in Tesco's a couple of years back. And that was I think that was Belgium import. I think about 5.3, 5.5%. That was nice.
It's a different taste, though, isn't it? It's a nicer taste.
Yeah, well, a lot different taste.
Mind you, Guinness is the same. Guinness is the same. I'll tell you, if you drink Guinness in the mainland UK and you drink it in Ireland, it tastes different. I can't. I'm not sure why, but it.
Yeah, that's a bit of a drive from Pacific Northwest. Oh, cool, Russell. What you got? Let us know what you've got. Now, there's a combination.
A Nazi Amish.
Oh, okay.
I always wondered why you had that swastika on your neck. So I'm never going to be able to go to the States because Tyler will shoot me.
He will. At least if he comes over here, he's got to apply for a license first.
Yeah. Deny it.
What now then, Mr. Tyler? Why would you like this rifle? Because I want to blow Matt up. Yep, there you go. All yours.
Well, they're bound to give him it just on that reason.
Yeah. Oops. Jumped up. Nice. Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Very nice. That as well. Oh, missed that. All right, Scouts. Catch you later, bud.
See you later, buddy.
Transgrey with birdsy maple top. That sounds nice. Oh, they only made them for that year as well. Oh, cool. Sounds like you got a good buy there then. We're off to Haydock Park in a few weeks as well for a guitar show. See if there's Anything interesting there again? Hopefully there'll be one of them laney pedals I was telling you about the other day.
Yeah.
Hopefully there'll be one of them needs to try out.
Mate, that is a true bargain. But,
Yeah.
you know, for what you can pay for a pedal, yeah, that's
Yeah. And it's an amp inside a pedal as well. You don't need a separate amp to plug it into a cabinet for that money.
Yeah, that's one of those things that definitely worth it. Well, considering you can easily pay 3 times that for a pedal.
Yeah, easily.
Just for a pedal.
Just for one pedal that does one job.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying that. My dad got the Boss DD the 300 a couple of years back, and he paid a lot more than that. Although it is a bloody good delay pedal.
Yeah.
And there's an absolute shit ton of delays in it. That new one, Eric, I think it's called the Loud Pedal or something. Yes. So everybody's done videos of them. I've not watched any reviews yet.
I'll be interested to see how it does.
Because I'm one of these people. If I know, or if I'm thinking about getting something, I'll not watch anybody else's review before I've done a review myself. So I don't want to get influenced by other people.
Worst thing you can do, mate.
I'll watch demos, but not reviews.
The thing is, you're getting so much for the price.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's almost like it's too much.
So it sounds like you got. Sounds like you got a couple of bags there, Russell.
It's always nice when you get a bargain.
Absolutely. Oh, I love a bargain. I'm a Yorkshireman. Yeah, because like I say the other day, I'd like to try that All of England pedal, the Chug, but I'm not paying 200 quid for it, just for the distortion pedal.
You're paying for his name. That's all you're paying for.
It's.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I quite like him, but
yeah, I mean, it's like the same with the Steel Panther pedals.
Yeah,
just because it's Steel Panthers, pay 200-300 quid for one brand new, double price of that second hand because it's only a limited run. No.
Well, people do that with everything, mate, don't they? You know, do it with vape devices. If it's something rare, they'll buy it and then flip it.
Yeah, it's like nah.
If I really want something, will I pay extra for it? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
but I ain't paying double or triple.
Nah, me neither. Like I say, I don't mind paying a bit extra for quality. But that goes with anything, not just guitar or vape gear. Meat. I'd rather pay a bit extra for good quality meat.
I think he is. Yeah, I agree. He is overhyped.
Yeah,
but that's the world we live in now. You could say that about nearly anybody who's got bigger numbers on YouTube.
Yeah,
anyone.
I mean, I've tried a couple of the Chapman guitars. I weren't keen on them. I think they're overpriced for what they are. I know they're only a small company, but
that's the one, Bill. You said it spot on there. you pay what something is worth to you.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Correct, Bill. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried a couple of the Chapman guitars at the guitar shows, and nah, I just weren't keen on them at all.
Well, yeah, there will be this hero worship.
Yeah.
Hey up, CC. Long time no see.
CC, how you doing, buddy?
There'll
Glad you
always
come
be
in,
that.
mate.
Because somebody's got, I don't know, 500,000 subs or whatever, people will always worship them because of that. That's
Yeah.
And yet we all know that there's if you go on the music thing, there's some talented people out there who haven't got hardly any subs, or they've got 5,000-10,000.
Yeah.
So
Eric, he does some. Eric in December, he does some great tunes.
Yeah.
He's only got, how many subs you got now, Eric? He's not got many subs at all. I'd love to get him up to at least 1,000 subs because he does some good stuff.
The issue with YouTube, with any channel, you know this, is, and I'm not saying Eric doesn't work at it, I'm not saying at all, but you've got to work at it and work at it and work at it and work at it. And if you ain't got the time with working and family and what everybody wants to call real life,
yeah,
you know, it's hard. You need people to help you by putting your name out there, getting your name out there, like, and I think Eric will get there in the end.
Oh, he will.
It just takes a little while for his name to get out there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, but CC, have you tried actually putting your name out there? You know, getting your name about and.
I mean, with my channel, it took me a long time even just to get to that first 100 subs. But then eventually I got to know people like Eric, Corey, Brian Bauer.
And then you lost them all.
Yeah. And then your name sort of does start to get out there a little bit. And then, when would it? Not last November before 2022. There's an Irish kid. He did a couple of videos on Chapman. His channel's called KDH, and he gave me a shout out on one of his videos, and suddenly I got 100 new subs like that.
Yeah.
Like, cool. So I was just looking at, Jesus, where's all these subs come from? And then a couple of them commented, "Oh, I've come across from KDH." What? Hey? And he just put a video out about now or before. Oh, cool. Cheers.
I take it, CC, you've got a Facebook channel for the coils and you've got an Instagram for the coils. Because if you haven't, get those and then, you know, get your name out there. Get people to follow you on them. It's all about basically advertising yourself. And it does feel like an uphill struggle.
It's a good way to do it, Russell. It's a good way to do it. He is. I get on with KDH. He's a good kid. I've not spoken to him for a while, and he's been on a couple of the collabs that I've done. Yeah, he's a good kid. Yeah, I've seen a few of his guitars and his videos. I like what he does. It's a bit out of my price range, but I do like what he does.
You hate self-advertising.
Yeah, look at me. I don't like talking about myself, but
all you got to do with Instagram, set an Instagram channel up. Anytime you do some coils or you're working on something, bung a few pictures up.
yeah, that's all you have to do on Instagram.
Sling them up. People will follow you, especially with coils.
Yeah.
Get some really nice pictures, get the colours in there and all of that, and you can soon get people liking your stuff.
Yeah, he definitely could be. Davidos is. I've never spoken to Davidos, but he seems like a cool dude as well. And I think KDH is friends with him, or he was. Yeah, if you've not seen any Davidos videos, go and check him out. He can play guitar. He can shred. Exactly, Bill. Just look at where me and Matt are.
Yeah.
Two gobshites together.
Yeah, be a gobshite and you'll be fine, mate. Yeah, if you want to stick your name in like people's groups and just ask them if they mind. A lot of people will say, "Yeah, that's fine" or whatever. Some
Probably
you know what?
is.
You know what, Tyler? It's that initial getting your name out there. With the same with CC, it's getting your name known. Once people know you're capable of making top quality coils, and people trust
And they are quality.
and they are quality,
Because,
then they will say to other people. Word of mouth goes such a fucking long way.
Well,
you know,
them he did for me at Expo last year. I've still got them in me drop dead.
Yeah.
Always, buddy. We're always here for you, bud. Nah, I've still got them coils in, and they're still banging flavour, still pulling out lots of flavour.
Just getting your name out there, and
yeah, that's what it is.
The thing is, you don't want to get to the point of people like M-Turk, because as much as I like him, and he's a nice guy, you're then at a point where you have to do massive amounts of coils to keep up with the amount that people want. So your quality drops off a bit, which is why Mike's dropped back a bit. Yeah, that's the trouble, Tyler. The cost of shipping. You know, America are just crazy. It's like I've seen RDAs, RTAs that are in the States. And for an RTA, some of these companies are wanting $70 shipping.
Yes, on that.
I want it. Yes, I'm saving money. But by the time I put the shipping on, I'm paying 50 quid more than I could pay for it here. So what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what's going on with the postal system in America.
No.
You know, but they're drafting people. Oh, excuse me.
See, I thought about trying out Twitch, but He's having the time. I think I'd rather just stick on here for now.
Twitch to me is if you're a gamer, yeah.
Or you're a big name like Herman Lee.
Apart from that, it ain't worth it. As much as I hate YouTube, shouldn't say it when we sat on it, but I'll upset them. I hate them because, taking somebody's channel down and not giving them a reason.
Yeah.
No. Just no, you can't do stuff like that. That's wrong.
Yeah, and the way that I know why they're doing it, but the way that they're favouring certain channels over others, I like certain sort of, if you will, TV channels. Trying to get TV channels on YouTube more. Why? They've got their own broadcast format already. They don't need YouTube. Yeah, putting shorter videos out on YouTube for these channels, fair enough, but it's like they're trying to force the smaller creators off the platform, and that's not how you build a platform.
It's partly, I think you're right, it's that, and it's also the fact that they want to get rid of certain aspects on YouTube. We know they don't want vaping channels, but it's okay, and this is nothing against American people, but it's okay to have firearms.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a channel which is a firearms channel, anything to do with weapons like that, then I think it's got to be age restricted.
Easily, yeah.
Definitely age restricted. You can have weed channels, but it's not okay to have a vaping channel.
Yeah, that's what the one I was about to say, weed channels.
We all know that there's some very dodgy other channels on YouTube if you look in the wrong places.
Yeah.
But they're not bothered about them. No. I just want to get rid of all of the small channels, so they've only got the big ones. Madness to me, but the problem is, where do you go if you don't use YouTube? And there isn't anywhere.
Yeah, because BitChute's absolute pile of crap. I have got a BitChute channel, but
yeah,
I've not posted on there for ages because uploading videos onto BitChute, unless they've changed the way the uploads on that, is an absolute pain. And then when you do upload on there, it can be like, oh, you've spent 20 minutes uploading this video, and then it's not uploaded properly. What the fuck? I have got a backup channel on Rumble, but luckily, as soon as videos go up on here, they automatically upload onto Rumble, so that makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah, there's a troll on the screen, Eric. Me troll.
It's in the name.
I just, and if you go to Twitch, like we said, it's not worth it. That's just no. The only other thing would be TikTok.
Nah, I've not even got an account on TikTok. Exactly, Russell. Yeah, you've Facebook on Instagram these days.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You've basically got two companies running everything.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing.
And the CIA is behind it all.
It was the man on the grassy knoll.
It was the man on the grassy knoll.
That's it. Everybody put the tin hats on. We get everybody's conspiracy theories going. Oh, why not CC? Why not?
Is it Chrome? Yeah, I'm telling you, the CIA.
Yep.
And not forgetting, here's one for you. How many people believe in God? Because if you do, and God exists, and He's out there in the universe, right? Do you believe in aliens? Because if you don't believe in God, because God is an alien. So technically, God is an illegal immigrant. Yeah.
Oh, I just wait for a ball.
I'm just waiting for Tyler's head to explode now.
No, Russell, you spelled that right. Witch God, as in witch.
Personally, I don't believe in God, but that's just me. I don't want to upset people, so
Yeah,
everybody's got their own beliefs.
Exactly. I've not got a problem with anybody wanting to be part in any religion. Oh, thanks, Eric.
That's very kind, Eric.
Everybody. I've not got a problem with anybody being part of any religion, believing anything they want to believe. Just like with anything else, don't force it down my throat.
No,
Let's talk about it, but just because you believe in it, don't make other people try and believe in it. Don't force it on other people.
I know Bill. Well, I know what Bill's religious beliefs are. The same as mine, but I don't have a problem because somebody is a Catholic or somebody's Christian or
a Muslim or whatever, or a Buddhist.
That just
whatever
really doesn't make a difference to me. The same as if somebody's straight or gay or trans or whatever they are in life.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just get
Yeah, just live your best life possible.
Yeah. Leave people to live the life.
Yeah. There's no. That's my answer. If somebody's got 80 grand in bank, then yeah. But I'm no.
No, not for me, I'm afraid. My personal belief on electric vehicles is that they're more harmful to the environment with what is dug up out of the earth and to people as well. So you've only got to look it up how they get the lithium and for the batteries and so on, and what happens to the kids and stuff that are getting that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be responsible for a child developing terrible diseases, personally. But
just going on the practical side,
yeah,
to me, electric cars are only any good for intercity use, just round town. For long journeys, nah, it's just not there yet. The infrastructure's not there.
I mean,
the range on the batteries isn't there. If they force everybody, and I'm just talking about the UK here, if they force everybody to go electric, it's going to kill tourism like that.
I think the best place
to visit anywhere.
I think the best place in probably the world for electric vehicles is like California and that sort of around there, as far as I understand, anyway. Now, if the rest of the world was like that, and you are the infrastructure like this there,
yeah,
and the price of the cars was much, much cheaper, possibly it would be worth looking into.
Yeah.
But as it stands, for me, nah.
And plus, what's the second-hand? What they're going to be like when they get into the second-hand market? Are there going to be any use by the time they get into the second-hand market? What's going to be the cost of replacing batteries? Nobody's said any of this.
Well, Tyler, all of the battery cells packs in electric cars are 18650s. They're just wired in series, para series. So if you think of them like a hog, they're wired in para series. So if you got your soldering iron out on a Tesla and unsoldered them all, you'd have 18650s forever.
Oh, just think it, mate. You could have with that.
That's what worries me. Is he's thinking about it. That worries me because he's going to blow himself up at some point.
Oh, Jesus.
You'll see it from this side of the planet. You'll just see a...
Oh, there's Tyler.
I just vaped at 40,000 watts. Once.
And I got it down to a 0.0001 build.
You can hit 900 watts on a LiPo now, Tyler. Oh, dear. Most irresponsible vapor I know is Tyler. In an ideal world, I would get rid of all cars, and I would make everyone ride motorbikes.
Yes, 100% agree with you on that one.
That would piss them off. I like the idea of... Just think how much fuel and everything that would save.
Exactly. And it's better for the environment.
Yep.
They put out a hell of a lot less emissions than cars and trucks.
Yeah, most modern bikes, you're getting 50, 60 to the gallon.
Easy.
I think it did start to go a little bit that way in the UK at one point. There were more and more bikes being bought and people were using them. But they brought the new rulings in on licenses and that ruined it.
See, they were like, oh no, too many people are buying bikes.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
we don't want to know what
Leicestershire.
you use, Free Rider.
It is Leicestershire, so yeah.
Well, yeah. Send them all.
We're trying to save money here, you lot. Not.
Oh. Yeah, I've got to get my bike back out this year. Last year was a bit rough, though, as you know.
Well, yeah.
Get the bike back out this year. Get it
It's
sorted.
coming up to the nice weather, mate, soon.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, fucking hell, we're nearly in April and it's still fucking cold out there. And they keep threatening we're going to get snow for Easter again. All right, Eric. Catch you later, buddy.
See you later, Eric. Take it easy, buddy.
Is that beer or fuel?
That's Bill's beer consumption. He's not very economical, is Bill?
He's not. He's not with his beer.
I think he might be a bit leaky, you know.
Well,
got to that age, hasn't he?
He has. If he only gets up once to go to the low, it's been a good night. Mind you, what do you expect going out and chatting up young ladies when he's going to gigs?
Oh, tart. Life in the old dog yet.
Who are you calling a dog?
Well, I was talking about Bill, but
fair enough.
He does look a bit rough.
He used to be a werewolf, but he's all right now.
Do not worry, the jokes will get worse from now on.
Yep. Just think of the abuse I'm going to get by next time I go up and go to that town where Bill lives. I'm not going to say where he lives, but yeah, when we go for a day out up there, I'm going to get so much abuse off young Bill.
I think most people know where he lives anyway, to be honest.
Well, probably. Back in a moment. I'm just going to grab another beer.
All right. So what concerts you got planned for the rest of the year then, Bill? Anything good? Corey, he'll be back in a minute, bud. He's just gone to get another beer.
Corey, how you doing, buddy? Cheers for that, bud. Much appreciated. Oh, what have I missed?
You missed Corey giving you money.
Aye.
Bill on about who he's going to see for the rest of the year.
Hey, easy tiger. Pantera, Slipknot, yeah. That's good. Never been a big fan of Tool. We've said that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm not a big fan of them either.
I find Tool a bit. Yeah, I just can't get into that stuff.
Good to hear that one. Yeah, not doing too bad, buddy. Not doing too bad at all. Keep ducking and diving. Devonstown will end this weekend. Cool. Midge. Hollywood Vampires. Cool. Oh, nice one. Cool. If I knew any, I would. Oh, we went to see Clutch last year. Absolute fantastic gig.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about Clutch. It took me ages to get into Clutch. I think it was not the last album before that I got.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Then I went back and started listening to the other stuff. I really enjoyed it.
He's got some of the worst guitar player on YouTube, Corey. You know that. Yeah, Clutch were good live. Definitely. I'd definitely go see them again. Shut up, or you're going to get another beating when we finish this live stream. Well, I've got one song finished that I'm ready to release. I've got one song I just need to finish the lyrics off, and then I've got one song I've got all done in demo version. I just need to record it properly now.
I can't even comment on that joke, Bill.
That's not even a dad joke. That
it's just horrendous.
It's like somebody's ready for whipping Corey. Why not? That's all I do. I just make noises. You don't want it to be gentle. I know that. You don't want it to be gentle. Evening, Block. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. No, I say I told you the other day I've got that one. One's done. It's done. It's recorded. I just need to master it and then get it uploaded. I'll get a video recorded next week, and I'll probably put it up on. Probably put the video up on Easter Sunday for that one.
Oh yeah, the day of the killer eggs is coming, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been in them sort of seats for a few times. Definitely been in nosebleed seats a number of times. Yeah, we were in them seats for last Slayer gig. But them fucking tickets sold really quick.
I'll bet.
Man, you got to admit that was a good lineup. Obituary, Anthrax, Lamb of God, Slayer. That were a good gig.
Good lineup.
Yeah. There's no such thing as way too much liquor. Oh, I remember them days, Bill. Before the safety rails. When we could do stage diving.
Getting beaten up by security.
Yeah. And then you go and see a man like Biohazard and say, get up here and stage dive. How did you know?
Not bad, Tyler. Not bad, mate. Let's get in there.
Yeah. One he'll get better and then he'll bend other one in other direction.
That would not fucking shock me, mate. I don't think there's a bone in my body that I haven't broken.
Yeah, probably. You're not doing bad considering you'd never walk again.
Yeah. Well, not walking at the minute, but I should get back on my feet.
Crawling.
Crawling, yeah.
You're like Gwendolyn.
Hit me up. Why is it as soon as kids learn to crawl and climb on the sofa, they always land on your nuts?
Yeah, it's painful, that.
I swear their feet have like radar guidance to your bollocks.
Oh, saying that, I saw a video come up yesterday. Yeah, yesterday on Facebook, and there's this guy with a £10 hammer trying to get tire off this truck, and he missed thing, and hit this kid outside at fucking head. Oh, ouch! Oh, he's gonna have a headache morning.
Oh, £10 hammer inside the head. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I've been in a few mosh pits when there's been like it's got out of hand, we'll say.
Yeah.
And it can get brutal. Real brutal. I'm pretty lucky in my younger days in a mosh pit. I could survive most.
Yeah. Yeah, bolt thrower, Bradford, St George's, early 90s, that were a fucking brutal pit.
Well, I mean, you, me, and Bill were at the same bloody concert and didn't know each other at Monsters of Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, Monsters of Rock in the early days with the mosh pit there.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell! It was.
Jesus,
yeah.
just imagine if we'd have known each other then. Just imagine trouble we'd have got into then.
The one I would love to have been at when I was, in my younger days and physically fit would have been the Exodus Wall of Death.
Yeah.
Because that is insane. It is literally like a full-on Viking battle.
That one. Yeah, bolt thrower. Yeah, I've seen them back in the day.
Yeah, well, Bill, I was in the middle of the one at Monsters of Rock.
Oh,
I got a gash of this eyebrow. Somebody caught me with an elbow.
I can tell you, this is not my story. Well, it was a mate of mine, kid who I used to work with. We went to the first Ozfest they had over here down at Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that this dude, he's passed away now, but this dude was about 10 years older than me. Told you about him before. He's an ex-miner.
Yep. Yeah.
And oops, we were at that Ozfest, and there were little village in middle of grounds there, and he decided to get his fucking nipple pierced while we were there.
What?
That's how smashed out of his head he was. He had his nipple pierced and then went back into the fucking pit. And it had been pissing it down the night before, so it was just an absolute quagmire.
Evening, Mr. Haynes.
Mr. Haynes, how you doing, buddy? Are you doing well?
Yeah, that just, yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Bill. No, sorry, Bill. No worries, Mike. No worries. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, what have you done that for? If you're going to do that, at least wait while you get home.
I mean, Motorhead concert at Norwich. Getting told off by Lemmy.
You know you're in trouble with getting told off by Lemmy.
I was stood there by one of the speaker cabs, and I fell asleep, stood up, leaning on a speaker cab, listening to Motorhead, because I'd drunk about 3/4 of a bottle of Jack. Yeah, that was. It just proves that I can actually fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah.
The thing is, half of today's youngsters aren't going to go to enjoy all that. It's like
Nah.
the stupid stuff and the funny stories and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I've not checked that last Lamb of God show out. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't mind Jameson's either, Russell. I
mean, it's try Jameson's.
My favourite at the minute, Jack Daniels wise, is actually Applejack. I don't know if you've tried that, but if you put that with Coke, really cold, it's proper fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
We like the honey one, the honey Jack.
I mean Jameson's, but if I'm having a whiskey, I prefer like we said the other day, I prefer a single malt, a proper good.
Yeah.
The trouble is you're paying a bit for it, but then, yeah, it's worth it, isn't it? It's
it's not something that you're going to be drinking every day.
No. I mean, as everybody knows, with all the medication I have to take, it's very rare I drink anyway. But it's nice to have it there. Just have a little drop when you want it.
Well, yeah, because it's like I said to you the other day. I've got a bottle of 12-year-old Glenmorangie. I think it's Glenmorangie. See the Glenmorangie Glenfiddich in garage. And it was 12-year-old when I bought it, and that must be nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah, that'll have a kick to it. Yeah.
It will now, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I've got to admit, I don't like an eyedropper single malt every now and again.
I must admit, I will agree with you there, Russell. Some of the overly woody. Mind you, on the same with single malts, some of them that you get that are really, I don't know what, like peaty taste to them.
Yeah, some of them can be.
It tastes like somebody's bunged half an armful of soil in your fucking glass or something. That don't appeal to me. I prefer something that's a nice smooth.
Yeah, same.
I'm not being a snob, not at all. But if I'm going to have a drink, then I like something that's nice.
Exactly. I just find that single malts taste a lot nicer than blended. A hell of a lot.
Well, blended to me it's always. I know it's meant to be, it's different whiskies. I know all that, but to me, it doesn't taste like it's one. It doesn't taste like one whiskey. It tastes like blended, and to me, it should be one sort of taste.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like some of the Irish whiskies. Bushmills.
See, I've not tried any Irish whiskies.
They do some really good ones, mate.
Yeah, I've heard. Most of the ones I've tried are Scotch and that Penderyn.
Yeah.
Whiskies. I mean, yeah, I've had plenty of bourbons.
Poitín is nice if you can get it. Good stuff. That's basically Irish moonshine. Alana's uncle actually makes it.
Oh, we're definitely coming over for a visit.
Oh, we had last year. We had trouble starting his barbecue because it was got a bit damp. And I shit you not, we put some poutine on it, stood back, lit it, and then it was instant. It was like
Whoosh.
And then he poured a glass of it for me. What the f is that?
Oh, we got some moonshine a couple of years back, but it weren't proper moonshine. It was commercial moonshine. I tell you what, they were like a lemon cake flavour. That were absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that does sound nice.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I mean, we just got a pack of 4 or 5 samples, so they were only sample bottles, enough for a shot each. That was definitely the favourite out of the pack.
Yeah. Oh, Calvados. Fucking hell, Bill. That stuff is dangerous.
That is lethal stuff, that.
Me and Bill talked about this before because we both drank it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that stuff will take paint off.
Yeah, but Russell, if you get proper absinthe,
you want absinthe with the wormwooding.
Yeah.
And please, if you get it, Russell, and it's got the wormwood in, it says on the bottle, water down, 50-50 with water, okay? Do it. Please. That's all I'm going to say. Numbnuts here didn't.
That's it. If Matt's telling you to water it down, then water it down.
Yeah, that was a night and a half, that one. I've done many stupid things over the years, but that was definitely one of the worst.
I hope Russell's on about a morning glory now. Well,
all right, fair enough.
Each of their own.
It's when you leave your glass there for too long, Bill, when there's a hole in the table.
I had a drink there a minute ago. Is it good? Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Yeah, you and that fucking Everclear.
Oh, go on.
Oh, Tyler bought himself a bottle of Everclear. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Everclear is grain spirit. It's basically 100% proof.
Ouch.
And the stuff is... It's cheap. There's a reason it's cheap.
It's cheap. Like that, is it?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I can get hold of the original, Bill, original absinthe. The one from, I can't remember the name of the monastery now, but it's in the tall, thin bottle with a long neck, black colour bottle. Yeah. But I always say it's longer than it is. Typical bloke, yeah. But I don't even like absinthe to drink. That's the thing. I don't think anybody actually likes absinthe. I think they just drink it as a sort of part of life and growing up.
Yeah. Well, I told you about the night I ended up on absinthe. Brick with the UK version.
Yeah.
Thanks to Lisa's brother's girlfriend. Christ knows, I must have had at least half a bottle plus beer.
Let me see what it'll cost me to send a parcel over to you, Tyler. I'll have a look into it, mate, and I shall let you know on that. If I, because it's all about the cost of shipping, and that's what's fucking us up, Tyler. Otherwise, I'd be saying to you, send us some coils over, and I'll pay the postage. But for like a set of coils for Tyler to post a set of or a pack of coils over for me, he's probably looking at 40, 50 quid.
Exactly.
That's so, for a packet that's like that.
Yeah.
I just don't get where they get off making us pay that sort of money.
No. I think a lot of us would get some coils off Tyler if it weren't for stupid postage.
Tyler was good enough when we did one of the Misfits lives. He was good enough to actually send them over, and he took the cost of it.
Yeah.
But I know, and this is nothing against you, Tyler, don't take it the wrong way, bud, but I know you haven't got much money. So I'm no way am I leaving you short, because make me feel bad, that would. It's they need to sort the postage out. They really do.
Yeah, if they're charging that much of postage, it's like, no.
If you were sending over, I don't know, a full guitar or an amplifier or something big, all right,
you can understand it. But
right, fair dues.
If it's, like I say, if it's something that fits in an envelope, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just... No, they really are taking the piss.
I just don't get their postal system at all. There's probably lots of YouTube clips like that.
Well, Russell, don't start trying to make your own moonshine, for God's sake.
We are not responsible.
Usually, if it's the proper absinthe that's brewed by, because it's made by monks, it looks like old engine oil. It's just like black. It's it's weird. We'll have a chat about it, Tyler. We'll sort something, buddy. We'll get something sorted, mate. Because it's not fair on you.
Nah, not if it's that much. Nah, it's definitely not fair on you.
Never been into like making my own beer or wine. I've never got into that.
I've never tried it. Mind you, I've never had the space either. A mate of mine at work, if I had the space, he'd have let me have his demi-johns.
Yeah.
So you can have them, I just want shots. I ain't got space to make any beer or out. No, it's not like I've even got space in garage these days. Imagine, I mean, you can get some decent beers cheap enough. There's no real point, is there?
Not really. Oh, Tyler's been growing his own. I take it we're not on about tomatoes.
Been growing his own special plants.
Mind you, it's legal where he is.
Well, that's fair enough. Hey, I've had oatmeal stout. That's quite nice.
Yeah, I've had some cider that's like that. Some of the cider is some of that the old farmers that make cider. Oh, you know, it's no wonder farmers have got a ruddy red face to them.
Yeah, sat out in sun all day drinking cider.
I think I might become a farmer.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've had some bad days on cider. Yeah.
Nice bottle.
Dear.
Nice bottle of finely chilled white lightning.
Oh, I've got to admit, I've never had any white lightning.
You know what Tyler would enjoy? A nice bottle of fruity Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog 2020 followed by a Muckler Buckfast.
Boy, he'd be well away. God, that stuff was nasty.
Oh, fucking Mad Dog. Jesus, yeah. Definitely had some experiences on Mad Dog.
Many a young lad lost his virginity on Mad Dog 2020.
Many a young lad lost years on 2020 and all. Fucking Mad Dog. Jesus.
There are some nasty drinks out there, really are.
Melon? No, I didn't have the melon one. I used to drink the orange and the strawberry one. And I still didn't get hangovers. Yeah, a lot of things are dead due to the communist flu.
Yeah.
A lot of things have gone by the wayside.
Well, it wrecked companies or people that did it, didn't it? It wrecked them.
Yeah.
Which
Very
I think
much
is
so.
a real shame.
Well, see, it's same where I were. I mean, we've just moved into a different office. Well, just this time last year, and they used to have a canteen there, but they've not opened it up since we've moved back in.
I think a lot of these things will come back.
Yeah, they will
But I
eventually.
think it's going to take a fair while for it to happen, you know.
Yeah, it's going to take a hell of a long time.
But with all the crap with government and Boris not deciding, yes, we can, no, we can't, yes, we can, no, we can't, yes, we can, I'll make your mind up. It's that didn't help.
Yeah.
There was a lot of lies told by the governments.
Yep. What were it? The 7 weeks to kill this off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Tyler. Cost of living is.
I mean, yeah. The first lockdowns, fair enough, but after that, I don't think we needed them after the first lockdown.
I mean, the cost of living, I don't know what it's like in the States, but I can't see it being much different really to here.
I think it's worse over there.
From what I've heard, it's worse.
Yeah. I mean, we've watched a few videos on YouTube where they're doing the comparison for grocery shopping.
Yeah.
between the two countries, and we're paying a hell of a lot less than what they are. Hell of a lot less.
See, that's a sad thing, that, Russell, that you got to end up selling a lot of your stuff. It's I don't know, mate. I suppose that's life, isn't it? It's that no different. If I had to do that, I'd have to sell stuff. I wouldn't have a choice, you know. But it don't cut you up when it's something you really love.
Yeah.
It's and then you see people like politicians making millions, and we're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Well, this is it. I mean, and it's not just politicians from one party; they're all at it.
Oh, they're all at it, isn't it? It's worldwide, isn't it? I mean,
yeah,
America's probably worse than here, from what I can grasp of America. I know I'm not going to say. Well, I can't remember the guy's name, but all I will say is what Tyler told me about the company he works for and his boss. What Tyler gets paid, and the guy who owns the company gets paid. Yeah, he could easily afford to increase the wages for the lads in that place a lot.
Yeah.
He's another one of these multi millionaires or whatever, but a right sly individual. But he gets away with it.
Exactly.
If I tried it, you tried it, Tyler tried it, we didn't get caught. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
We'd get shafted.
I mean, out of the guitars I've got, how many would I definitely keep?
Well, there's a few obvious ones.
Yeah. Yeah, there's my EVH and my Mazzetti 7-string, as you know. Why? They were the last two that me mum bought for me. Both, well, actually, all three of my dime bags. I wouldn't let them go.
Thing is, you could find an excuse for every single one.
Yeah, I could.
That's the hard bit. It's same with Russell. I bet you he could think of an excuse. Every single guitar he's got, he can think of a good reason.
Yeah.
I just hope the world picks up a little bit. I do, especially for the young one.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Because the future is.
It's not looking so rosy at the minute, is it?
It's not like when we were growing up as kids.
No.
When we were kids, you could walk into a job, you didn't like it, you'd go, fuck that, I'll go get another one.
See you later.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm off to get a different job, and you'd get one.
Yeah, you get one like that.
Nowadays, not a chance.
I mean, my dad's got a number of guitars. I mean, there's definitely a few of them. I'm definitely keeping when he goes. This is main Gretsch. He's Brian May. I keep meaning to steal that for a couple of weeks and do a video. His Fender Strat. That's a nice guitar. Yeah, he's Mexican Strat. He did a couple of upgrades to that. He's put new tuners on it, and he's upgraded the block in the trem. Absolutely plays fantastic now. That Hey, if you're into your bluegrass, Zach, check out a band called Howling Wolf. They do a thing called thrash grass. They're absolutely fantastic. They've got a channel on YouTube, Howling Wolf.
Thrash grass.
Thrash grass, yeah. Right. But the hell, we've been going over 2 hours here.
I'm blaming Russell.
Yeah, it's all Russell's fault.
Russell, I don't mind a bit of bluegrass music.
Yeah.
Slayer on banjo.
Oh, go on, what's his name?
Oh,
I used to watch his channel a lot as
the
well.
guy who makes the guitars out of things like shovels, isn't it?
Yeah.
Justin something?
No, Rob Scallon. Cheers, Block.
Sorry.
I've had beer, that's my excuse.
Rob Scallon, yeah.
I like Rob Scallon. He does some good stuff.
Yeah.
When he did the Young videos he did with Sarah, what's her name? They were good videos. Oh, Native Owl, that's it. Not Hollywood. I've had beer. Told you that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
It was close.
Yeah. Whatever.
If you want precise information, you know.
You want precise information? Don't come to this channel. Don't come and see us. Oh.
Yeah, Reverend Norton. I love that band.
Never heard of them.
Oh, you want to look it up, mate.
Mm.
It proper. Really, they do some really good stuff. Yeah,
Right,
he's
guys.
a good guy as well.
Yeah. We're going to just over 2 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes. I think we'll call it there. Thanks for everybody for coming and joining in chats. If you want to say your goodbyes, Matt.
Yeah, well, thank you for turning up, everybody. Thank you for having a giggle with us.
Yeah.
Hope everyone has a good rest of the week.
Yeah.
Until next time, I shall see you all later.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, and we shall do this very shortly. Keep it loud, keep it heavy.